Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So, you can see that we have the lava and UV dragons in the breeding den, and they have finished their breeding time, and we got super duper lucky and we managed to breed the Tololoche Dragon already. So obviously this is the current dragon of the week, and he has the energy and plant element, so nothing too amazing, and he's only a rare. But we've never been able to breed him before, so I'm very happy that we got him super early, although now we don't really have anything else left to breed. But just look at that egg! Bright red, mustache, sombrero. Mwah! Wonderful. Such a Mexican themed dragon, I actually love it so much, but yep, so we're going to have to wait about 15.5 hours until he finishes hatching, and I do really like his baby form, honestly, so you know, I don't know if we're going to level him up, I probably will anyway, but I just adore him as a baby. Lovely, but like I said, nothing else to breed at the moment, so unless you guys want me to breed something in particular, there's really like nothing else that I can go for. I could go for a second Briar, but I feel like that would just be a bunch of wasted time in the breeding den anyway. But for now, I haven't really been doing many of the clan event things because I haven't really had the time the last few days, but we should probably end up doing at least some of that now, because otherwise I'll feel really bad, since this is my own clan, and if I'm not even doing things in my own clan, how can I expect anyone else to do anything in the clan? That would be a bit rude. I mean, I do still donate stuff, but I haven't really collected enough ingredients to make any recipes, so we should do some of that today. Our little Aaron. Every time I look at the torch, I'm just like, wow, you're so adorable for a legendary, because most of the other ones are, apart from like that one, most of them look at least a tiny bit intimidating. But alas, I don't know. I hope that next week's Dragon of the Week is a new one as well, because otherwise I am just not going to have anything left to breed. We could do the breeding quest now that the breeding den is actually freed up, but I'm not sure. And it looks like we need sponge cakes more than we need strawberries, so we're going to do these 3 enchantment fights first. But first we will claim our cauldron, because why not? We get it every so often, so we might as well just open it when we get it. These are mostly useless ones, and most of the ones that we're going to get are just going to be common potions. They're not going to be too great. But again, better than nothing. This guy's dragons look a bit of a high level. Plus 13, minus 17. That sounds like a promising set of dragons. What's your level? Yeah, you're fine to take on. But yeah, since the other day, I feel like I always say this, but not an awful lot has happened in DML. It's like as soon as the solo events finish, it's like, what is there left to do? Like, during the solo event periods or the castle events, it just feels like there's always so much to do, and then as soon as they're over, it's like, wow, I remember, this game doesn't really have anything in particular to do for a long period of time. Of course, this is the normal DML that I'm used to again. I don't know why, but my ranking really isn't dropping anymore in the Enchantment League. Like, it goes down by 100 points every 3 days, which isn't as fast as I'd need it to be. And the dragons that I'm using are, I think I have a level 30 in there, so is rank 800 really for level 30 dragons? I don't think so. I don't know, the game is just spiting me, trying to make it harder for me to get my battle chests every day. I get it, game. You do what you want, as long as you give me some good materials, I really don't mind. But I don't know what else I'm going to do today. I'm just going to cry because how many days in a row have I been at work now? I think I've been at work for like almost a full week in a row. I'm kind of feeling dead. So I'm just going to enjoy all the time in DML that I possibly can. And we need to level up our Lantern Dragon soon, because he's only a quarter of a level up away from being level 59. And then obviously we'll be at the big 6-0. Now another 10 levels until we get to level 70. But I'm not sure, after we level up our lantern, should we focus on upgrading the temples? Actually no, we need another legendary at level 45 or above, so we should actually probably level up our third team member at least to level 45, and then try and focus on the temples. There we go, I worked it out myself, just by talking to myself. That's the thing, people talk to themselves quite often, and normally it just like helps them go through things as if they were talking to someone else. So even though it does make you look kind of crazy, I can understand it. I can respect the person that's just trying to get to the bottom of things, if that makes sense. So, you know, if you ever talk to yourself, you might think, wow, I'm probably insane. And you probably are, at least just a little bit, but, you know, if it works for you, all the power to you, my friend. And another crappy green chest. What do we get? Void! Some energy. Okay. Alright, not too bad at all. And I don't really want to take on any level 50 dragons, just in case. Level 47, fully enchanted, seems okay. Again, I don't know why you would fully enchant a pirate dragon. He's only a rare. He does have that adorable parrot, and if you've ever seen it, whenever you defeat him, like, you could go and re-watch that, but the little parrot, like, puts its wing up in the air. It almost looks like he's saying goodbye. That's actually kind of that's disappointing. Makes me feel bad. He's just like, bye-bye, my master is dead. I will die with him. Very sad times. Very dark side to DML right there. Just murdering a pirate and his poor little pet. I was gonna say I'd love to have like a pet talking parrot, but I mean I do have one, but he's just extremely angry all the time, doesn't want to learn any new words, he's just temperamental, likes to bite. Your typical example of a pet that you will always have in your home that you're not really sure how you feel about them, because it's like, I want to show him love and affection, but no matter how much I've ever tried, he's just like, nope, I hate you, I hate everything, not having any of that touchy stuff. One day, I know I will train him, or I will force him to be kind, but at the moment he's just a stuck up old boy. I don't really know what else to do with it. He's just a big meanie, basically. Very rude of him, may I point out. But, you know, if I ever do want to train him, it's gonna cause a lot of pain. He's probably just gonna bite the hell out of my hands, my arms. But you gotta fight through the pain sometimes. Just gotta fight through it, and hopefully you'll get some sort of gain out of it. And maybe I have my crystal dragon in my defenders. He's level 31, but again, I don't think that that would make the difference between not being able to D-rank in the enchantment league or not. Oh well, what do I know? Let's just hope that we can collect enough to get some of our recipes started. We can make the weird ice cream donut thing, whatever that is. I know that that's not a donut, but it kind of looks like it could have the donut flavour, if you get what I'm saying. And crushed. If you want to breed the berry dragon, the wind and orange is actually a really good combo, by the way. And prairie, no, not the prairie, prairie plus the plant dragon. I don't know what I'm saying, but they're pretty good combos as well. I'm sure most of you have already tried to breed the berry yet if you don't have him, but yeah. And the champion dragon, I remember this guy from such a weird event. Super easy to breed, like the polar bear as well, which is a bit strange. And what do we have left? Win side quest fights in the campaign. We can do that. We can definitely do that. We can use all of our auto battle tickets for these. Look, we have 4 fights right here that we can do this with. Lovely. Just look at our gold and our food just skyrocket for like a minute. I just love it. It's like immediate gratification. It's like how games give you like loot boxes and stuff to open up. You just get that immediate rush of like, oh my god, RNG, give me what I want. That's basically what auto battle tickets feel like. It's probably why I like them so much. Claim that. More arena fights. What is your deal, game? Use Dragon Fury? Don't really have the patience for that. Arena fights, we could do some of those, but we probably won't be able to do all of them, of course. But can we even do any of them? But before we go into this, actually, what I will do is we're going to go over here, we're going to train Andy, and then we are going to go over here to our clan dragon and activate his power as well. So obviously if we come across any evenly leveled dragons in the arena, Andy can basically one-shot them all without any hassle. Like this guy here, let's watch how much our infection does. You can see that it's saying that we're going to do half of his health of damage here. Let's attack him and see what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. That right there is wonderful. That's what happens when you get an evenly leveled dragon against an autumn that is trained up. That's what happens right there. That, like, what countermeasures can an opponent take? Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Oh, I love it so much. It does feel very, very, rude doing it this way, and I don't know if the developers really thought about just how strong Striker is, like the clan dragon, but it's insanely good. Like, literally so good. Level 70 4-star smoke? Psh, you kidding me, bro? Like, we're just gonna do this. I'm not even gonna use my shadow. Look at that. That's insane. Again, if we were 4-star enchanted, we'd just one-shot the thing. Brilliant. I actually adore it so much. What can I say? It's just some things in this game seem really OP a lot of the time. Like, just the outright damage in this game really does get you so far. Oh. But, you know, arena fights are the best place to sort of showcase it. I'm not sure if we can take on, like, high-level stuff. They think this is going to be a tough fight. Well, actually, it probably will be, to be honest. I probably should have taken some other dragons in. Let's just see if we can survive these guys for now. I want to see if I can take 3 lots of hits from them. Like, how do we do? That's going to deal a lot. He's going to die. They're going to get infected, of course. And how much are you going to deal with? Wow, he missed. Never mind. And you know what? I'm just going to use Shadow on this guy. Just for now. Ah, I see. He frightened speechless us. So, you know, we took like, what was that, 4? We took like 4 hits. That's not too bad. If we took a, the other 2 as decoys, I think that actually would have gone pretty well. But, again, I was just trying to try out how many hits we could take. We could take quite a lot. Actually, I think it was 3 before the damage over time just murdered us. That's the important thing. If you take high damage dragons on your team, you need to finish the fights quickly, which is why you always pretty much need 3 high level things to take it on. We might as well do this one because we get more points for it. And we will use our shadow this time on the smoke dragon. And what are you going to do to me now? See, didn't even get to put your wind on me. That feels pretty bad. Poor dragon's going to get murdered in his sleep. But, oh well, these fights should be done for now anyway, so now we can do some more blue side quest map battles, which are gonna be super easy, obviously. Unless we could do any on the heroic mode map. I don't know, I haven't really checked. Because I don't really want to use my arena gems, because I only have 14 of them. Obviously we could have got 1 there if I didn't kill myself. But I did just want to try it out. And what is this fight here? Level 60s. Wow. Well, yeah, I'll do this one. Andy can definitely wreck these guys. Why do I just have leftover blue fights in heroic mode? What? I have no idea. But if Andy gets to like level 76, I think it is, we can finish off heroic mode completely just with him. So I'm looking forward to that. Why do we have so many of these? I don't get it. Do we have any more for side quests? No, we don't. Not at all. Well, you know, we'll just do these for now. These ones up here are level 79. Yeah, we can't really... No, we can't do those. That's not happening. Just letting you know, I can't really take on level 80 dragons at the moment. They are a bit high for me. But eventually, when we do get leveled up, it's probably going to be pretty easy. But again, we need to hope and pray that eventually we can actually upgrade all of our temples, which is gonna... You know, that's gonna take so long. We have so many plant dragons, so many shadow dragons to level up. We've got like another 5, I think it is, that all need to be level 45 plus. And like someone left a comment saying, Quacks has such high level dragons, blah 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 blah. No, I really do not have high level dragons. Like, pretty much most, or a lot of the dragons that I have, need to be level 30 plus for me to actually upgrade the stuff I need. So, that means a lot of people have a bunch of level 45 plus dragons. Just think about that. And then I only have like, 6 level 30s or something, or like 10 level 30s. So, in comparison, I have like barely any high level stuff. So just because you watch me and I'm a higher level than you, that doesn't mean that my team is extremely high leveled or anything. It is high, I'll give you that, and obviously after 2 years of me playing, it's just happened. But overall, team members I have aren't that high. So, no, don't just think that because I'm one of the only people that actually does videos on this game, or one of the main people that do, don't just think that I'm like, oh, she's super strong. No, not how it works. Sorry to let you know that, but I'm not a god at this game, nor do I claim to be, nor have I ever claimed to be. I've always said I've taken a very lazy approach to this game. I treat this game casually because it's a casual game. Simple as that. And how many more of these fights do we actually have? Oh, my voice is dying. I think I need to go and get a drink after this. My throat feels like it's murdering itself. Oh, it does feel like it's made of wood. It's like I'm scraping against wood in my own throat. Ugh. Bleh. Well, I don't know how much gold and food we're actually getting. I should check. How much do we get? Wow, we get like over 1 mil per fight worth of gold. You know, if we got to do these blue fights every day in heroic mode, we'd actually have a ton of gold. Throat! Please, calm yourself for now. Let me speak. Let me speaketh to the people. Stop trying to murder me and make me sound disgusting. Oh, Jesus. I mean, my voice can kind of get raspy anyway. You know what that is? But I don't like it. Just constantly, like, making me want to cough into the mic. And on this headset, I don't have a mute button. So I can't just, like, whenever I cough wanting to do something, just turn it off. So you get to experience all that lovely phlegming, juicing, coughing with me. Hope you enjoy it. Just as much as I am. But actually, I should probably accept my gifts for today before I go. I was just thinking, because I don't think I've done it yet. And we're at like 28 pieces for the Enchantress Dragon now. So, almost a third. Well, soon it will be like a third there. We're over a quarter of the way there, which is nice. But only getting 1 piece a day, oh, it takes forever. It really does. It's like enchantment fights and other stuff. It's just like, why? Why'd you have to make it take so long, game? Why you gotta do this to me? And is that the end? It seems like that is the end of the blue map stuff for heroic mode, for what we can do. So, for anyone asking for me to do heroic mode stuff, there you go. You got what you wanted for now. At least a little bit. So we will feed up Saini, level 59, and now every single quarter level up costs 1 million. So that means his next level up is going to cost 4 million food. Oh, 'Oh, Oh, 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 And you know, while we're here, let's just do that. And I'm going to reset those two and hope that we get a legendary recipe instead. And so many enchanted arena fight stuff. Don't know why you gotta do this to me, but we can do the... Actually, we can do 2 fights, because Comet Dragons come back. So we might as well just do these. You know, we'll make this a little bit of a longer episode, because most of the ones I've done recently are like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know, maybe this will come out at the same. I haven't really been paying attention. I mean, it is 8:30, and yeah, I don't even know when I started recording, so never mind. I should probably get a timer in future just to stop me from, like, stopping early, because sometimes I record and I'm, like, going, and then I find out after I finish that it's only, like, 8 minutes long, and I'm like, Jesus, it felt like 20! But timers are very good if you're getting into recording or doing videos like in a similar style to this, because then obviously you can keep track of where you're up to. But what can I say? I've seemed to not have been a forethinker today. Although I wish that I could get more enchantment materials than what I'm getting. That's all I have to say. It's just I always wish for more enchantment materials. That's it. And I haven't really gotten many legendary materials in such a long time. The red chests haven't really been giving me that much legend. We got some fine, but you need like 12,000? Or is it like the many tens of thousands to be able to get enough of the final tier enchantment materials to actually upgrade a dragon? Like, the 12,000 or 18,000, whatever it is, fine materials equals like, what, a few of the max tier materials, so you need a lot of them. A lot is actually an understatement. You need thousands. And that is kind of a daunting task, so if you get any of the higher tier elements, you've actually, like, saved yourself a lot of time. Which is why I'm always asking for them, I always will be. I always want more. Level 58 4-star Geiger. Jesus! Again, either this person has an endless amount of enchantment materials, or they just want to use it on their Geiger for whatever reason. I don't get it. I don't know. Really don't know. Like, where did I get all of these materials from? Come on, you only need a 1-star enchanted dragon to be your defender. You actually don't even need it to be enchanted to be a defender. You only need it to be an attacker. Whatever. That's just me mind-boggled, bamboozled, and whatever. Don't even care, but we got our battle chest for today, so let's open up this bad boy, and what do we get? What are you gonna give me today? Some void, we got some shadow, we got some wind. Shadow is alright, but we didn't get really too much worth of it, so kind of annoying. But we did a few fights. Andy's gonna be back up in 4 minutes time, but don't know if we should really just sit here endlessly waiting for the resets to come back. Are you gonna give me my piece for the Enchantress today, game? You know you want to. Come on, be kind. There we go, 29 out of 100 now. I was correct. Almost at 30. Very slow process. I have so many gifts. I think it's because I haven't accepted any in a while. We have 94 portal gems now, so we've actually gained quite a lot. And even though we don't have a rune quest, I'm going to collect this anyway. So what do we have inside? What do we have inside the chest today? Another black chest! Fantastic. That's like 100,000 food and that's it. Did they need to be level 29? What? It wants them to be level 29. Okay, game. There we go. Now you've reset yourself. Like, I don't know what that was about. Game just kind of had a glitchy moment right there. But anyway, let's level up these bad boys as much as we can, and then eventually we'll be able to explore. There we go. That's the most that we can do. So one more level up, and then we'll be able to explore Skullgate. With Magma's Lair, they want level 30s, so we need to level up our cave all the way from level 16 to level 30. Such a long, arduous effort to have to do that. You know, with the gold and the food that we're getting, hopefully we should be able to do it soon. But anyway, for now, I'm going to leave you there after all of that. We've got a ruby dragon here that we could hatch as well. We've got an armored dragon. Obviously, the Tololoche that we can open next time. So, look forward to that. Good luck if you're still trying to breed him, and good luck with the berry as well, because obviously he's going to be a bit harder to breed. But until next time, I will see you then.